Hi guys, this is Geek Talk, John here. This will be the top 5 things we liked in Justice League. So, I guess number 1 we'll go with is Green Lantern. Now, no, it's not Jon Stewart or Hal Jordan, but we did see a Green Lantern in the flashback of the battle between Steppenwolf and the gods of DC. But sadly, that Green Lantern was short-lived when that Green Lantern was killed by, I don't even remember, it was some alien or something, Parademon I think. It was either there or Steppenwolf killed him, but we saw a ring fly off at the end. We only hope to assume that we will see Hal Jordan soon in this universe. It's crazy that we haven't seen Hal Jordan yet, or better yet, it would be even better if we had Jon Stewart, seeing as how we've already done a Hal Jordan movie with Ryan Reynolds. It'd be interesting to see Jon Stewart for once have a movie, so let's maybe give him this movie, and if he dies, well, we can always replace him with Hal Jordan, can't we? Anyway, moving on. Number 2, Aquaman. Now, for years, everyone had made jokes about Aquaman being like, so, I heard you talk to fish. That's a cool power, I guess. Not really. Well, we can't say anything bad about him this time, seeing as how Jason Momoa is now Aquaman, and he's a fucking badass. Let's face it. Him surfing on a parademon through a building, him spearing all those guys. I mean, come on. Jason Momoa, we had to make Aquaman a badass. The jokes had to end someday, and they finally have by having Jason Momoa, playing as Aquaman. I mean, you can't go wrong there. Yeah, he was an asshole to the Justice League a lot, but you can't have Aquaman, be this, Arthur Curry or whatever from the comics, or else people are still going to make jokes about him. We had to make him an asshole. We had to make him a cool guy, because let's face it, Aquaman has been ripped on so many times over the years. I've even made so many jokes to my friends that, like, how stupid Aquaman is. He talks to fish. Doesn't make sense to have him as a hero. There was even a Family Guy episode where they make fun of Aquaman all the time and that he's not a very powerful hero. Well, this Justice League movie just proved the fact that Aquaman is the badass of the Justice League with that spear. So hopefully we see him for more future movies. Sadly, though, I heard that Aquaman the movie has been killed. I'm not sure. I heard that it was killed. If news has changed and it wasn't killed, please comment down below. I would like to know. Anyway, moving on to number 3, we have the Flash versus Superman race. But also, I'm going to combine another scene here with the fact that when Flash was running and Superman was holding off Aquaman, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Flash was running and Superman looked at him, and you could see through Ezra Miller's eyes how in fear he was that Superman could see him. I mean, Flash is freaking invisible. Basically, no one can see him, and to have Superman look at him dead in the eye is the scariest thing. I mean, can you imagine that? You're an invisible man, you've been invisible all your life, then you have this guy being like, looking at you, and he sees you, and you're like, oh shit, he sees me. But anyway, back to the Flash and Superman race. That was a really cool thing. Kind of reminded me of Smallville Season 4, Episode 5, I believe. It was Bart Allen versus Superman in the race at the end to see who was faster. But in the end, Bart Allen was the fastest, so that was good to see. Number 4, Deathstroke and Lex Luthor. As we saw in the after credits, Lex Luthor is out of Arkham Asylum and is on a yacht. There we see the one, the only, the Deathstroke. One of the best assassins in the entire DC universe. He's one of the coolest villains ever. Now, I heard that they are making a Deathstroke solo movie, and that is great. I know I said before in the Harley Quinn video that I don't really like solo villain movies, but for this one, I would love it. I mean, come on, it's Deathstroke. I've seen the Deathstroke character in Arrow. I've seen him in Teen Titans, like the original series, not that shitty one, Teen Titans Go. That's a real interpretation of Teen Titans. I mean, let's face it, Deathstroke's a badass in DC. He's probably the only good assassin besides... Well, I can't really think of anyone, because, you know, Deathstroke. So, he's the only real assassin I know of in DC. But yeah, this could be a nod to the Legion of Doom, which we've seen in Legends of Tomorrow a little bit with Damien Darhk, Reverse Flash, and Malcolm Merlyn. But, also... Well, actually, you know what? I was going to talk about some with Legends of Tomorrow, but I'm not going to say it just yet. I'm gonna make a separate video for that. Anyway, moving on. I actually didn't mean to skip this one, but I accidentally did. Before the movie ends, we have Bruce Wayne going back to Wayne Manor and seeing that he wants to make his old mansion into the Hall of Justice, pretty much. It's either a Hall of Justice or someone else from the comics, but I know it's like something like that. So... I'm pretty excited for that. That will probably be in our next Justice League movie. But anyway, guys, this has been the top 5 likes from Justice League the movie. What were your guys' thoughts? There'll be a second video to this called Justice League Dislikes. Hope you love this. Please subscribe and like our page on Facebook and like our Twitter if you do. Like us. Please comment below what your thoughts are and what your hopes are for the other movies. God help us all if Zack Snyder is involved. Anyway, guys, see you around. Geek out.